She is a friend, an aunt, a loving person. She's a friend of mine. I introduce to you Miss Kimberly Edwards.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning. It definitely brings me such honor to stand before you and to be asked to come again to give some words of inspiration, not only to the bridging ceremony honorees, but to each and every one of us. It's so wonderful to be here. So thankful for the Principal Ward, Dr. Simmons, for all of the educators, for all of the teachers, for all of the paraeducators, and for the family. Will all of the family, will all of the neighbors please stand? We congratulate you, we honor you, we thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. Because it took from pre-K up until this moment for them to be standing back there. And last but not least, to the 5th grade bridging ceremony honorees. Will you please stand? And now you may please be seated. We congratulate you. In preparing on what to say, and I won't be before you long because I understand their attention span, but on preparing to give a message, the thought that kept coming to mind was seeds of greatness. Seeds of greatness, seeds of greatness. See, it took a lot for them to be here today. It wasn't just them, it was the village. It was the parents, it was the mothers, it was the fathers, it was the grandmothers, it was the grandfathers, it was the aunts, it was the church members, it was the Sunday school teacher, it was the teachers at school. It took all of the village for them to get here. See, this is the 180th day of school, and that is something to be thankful for. The parents and the teachers and the students can say congratulations with that. But in order to get here from pre-K to kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, and then 5th grade, that's 1,260 days. And then from 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade, that will be another 1,260 days. And with all of those days, it took a lot of perseverance. It took a lot of you getting up in the morning, making sure that they had a good hot meal, making sure that they did their homework and their classwork, and making sure that they came to this point. And let me tell you something, graduates. You are seeds of greatness. You are a survivor. How are you a survivor? Because you survived pre-K and kindergarten and 1st grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, and now you're here. You survived the GMAS. You survived the MAP assessment, the I-Ready assessment, and every other assessment, and all the classwork and all of the homework, and you're still here. But guess what? You're midway in between. Next year, you'll be going to 6th grade, and this is going to begin the continuum of your journey. But you have to remember that you are seeds of greatness. You are fearfully and you are wonderfully made, each and every one of you. You don't have to be anybody else. You be the best you that you can be. You stand out and you be an original. You don't have to say, well, I want to be just like Beyonce, or I just want to be just like Jay-Z, or I want to be like Kim Kardashian, or I want to be like Kanye West, or even I want to be like Cardi B or Offset. You get your mind on set for what you have for your tomorrow. Because you are seeds of greatness. You are seeds of greatness. You be the best you that you can be because you have the rest of your life to be an adult. And every adult in here wish that we could go back to being a child. Stay in your child's place, listen, study, and learn because you are a seed of greatness. And this may just seem like words right now, but you have to make a vision and you have to write it plain. Get up in the morning, even though you're not in school anymore, but guess what? You're still in the school of life. You're still in the school of learning. When you get up, you write a vision. What do you want to see yourself in 6th grade? See, just like my friend said, Ms. Hamilton, we both graduated from the Windsor Forest class of 1994. That was a long time ago. But I'm looking at the future graduating class of 2026. You're the future graduating class of 2026. So write that on your vision board. Make it plain. What do I have to do great to get there. And think about your future, because you are a seed of greatness. You are a seed of greatness. We don't care, and let me tell you, it took a lot for you to get here. And there will be some things that will happen in your life that you will feel like, I can't make it, but you can make it. Because let me tell you something, greater is what lies within you than any difficulty, than any problem, than any situation, than any bully, than any giant that exists outside. You have to know that. You have to get up in the morning, and sometimes we have, right now, you all are growing up in a social media phase. You can be concerned about how many likes do I get on Facebook, but you have to look in that mirror and you have to love and like yourself. Because if you don't love and like yourself, everything else is lost. Worry about loving. Be very concerned and be very mindful, because what you do today can affect your tomorrow. Be very mindful of that. And while I'm saying that, I need to look to the families. Be very mindful of what you are emulating to our children. They're all of our children. It takes a village for each and every one of them to make it, because when they make it, we make it. But parents, I have to foster unto you. Be mindful of what you say. Be mindful of what you do, because you have eyes watching you. And if we want to make sure for them to be a seed of greatness, they're watching us. We have a lens and we have cameras always watching us. That goes for teachers, that goes for each and every one of us, because we are all seeds of greatness. Seeds of greatness. And let me tell you this. I said I wasn't going to be before you long, and I meant that because I understand their attention span. But everybody in here is simply a seed of greatness. We have to say, you know what? If my teacher can make it, then I can make it. If Principal Ward can make it, I can make it. If Dr. Simmons can make it, you can make it. If Dr. Ann Lavette can make it, you can make it. If Stacey Abrams can make it, you can make it. If Steve Jobs made it, then you can make it. If Bill Gates made it, then you can make it. If President Barack Obama made it, then you can make it. If Michelle Obama made it, then you can make it. You have to get up with that each and every day. I'm a seed of greatness. I don't care about what you look at when you look at the TV, because sometimes that can get into your mind. But get up every morning saying, I want to do better. I don't have to be like what I see. When I turn on the TV, I don't have to emulate that. I can be the best because I'm fearfully and I'm wonderfully and I'm made us and I'm a designer's original. You don't have to be you. You be the best you can be, because you can make it. Now I'm going to say this, and we're all going to say this, not only the bridging ceremony honorees, but each and every one of us in here, that you can make it. And I'm going to say this 7 times, because the more you say it, when you say it and you speak it into existence, it shall be. So we're going to say, who can make it? I can make it. 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 Who can make it? Who can make it? Who can make it? That was 7 times. That's the number of completion. So because you said it, it shall be. Don't let nothing stop your way. Nothing or nobody. If you're around people and they're talking a bunch of mess and talking a bunch of things and they're not about your future, let it be. Brush it off. Because you can make it. When we're looking at you, we're looking at ourselves. We see some educators in here. We see some politicians in here. We may even see a president in here. President of a corporation, entrepreneur, business owner. But in order to do that, you have to have a vision. You have to let nothing deter you on this life. And there will be some things that will want to stop you. But you continue to do it because you can make it. Thank you.
Yes.
We will now have the presentation of certificates and awards.
Good morning. May I please have Ms. Barbara Brown's class please stand? First we'll have Zamia Baker. She has a certificate for GMAS Math, greatest map game, and here's her 5th grade certificate. Next we'll have Fatima Clark. Fatima is a Beta Club member, GMAS Math, and 5th grade certificate. Next we have Rakia Cox, GMAS Math, GMAS Reading, and her 5th grade certificate. Next we have Zaire Frazier, GMAS Math, and his 5th grade certificate. Next we have Lorenzo Harris, GMAS Reading and GMAS Math. Next we have Jakari Hilliard, his 5th grade certificate. Next we have Burt Jones, his 5th grade certificate and citizenship. Next we have Jabari Michael, his 5th grade certificate, great map game. Next we have Rashawn Newton, 5th grade certificate. Next we have Miracle Pennington, 5th grade certificate, GMAS Math. Next we have Rasheen Reed, GMAS Math, GMAS Reading, Honor Roll, 5th grade certificate. Next we have Alicia Scott, GMAS Math, 5th grade certificate. Next we have Emmanuel Scott, 5th grade certificate, GMAS Math, 21st century recipient. Participation, excuse me. Next we have Egypt Shabazz, 5th grade certificate, good citizenship. Next we have Brent Stoney, 5th grade certificate, good citizenship. Next we have Alethea Thomas, 5th grade certificate, citizenship. Next is Montrell Warren, 5th grade certificate. Next is Tamaj Williams, GMAS Math, 5th grade certificate. Next we have Antonio Wilson, GMAS Reading, 5th grade certificate. Next we have Zamara Wolfolk, 5th grade certificate, 21st century. Next we have Caden Wright, 5th grade certificate, 21st century. We have Davina Wynn, 5th grade certificate, most improved student. Is David Parker in the audience? No, okay. And that's Miss Barbara Brown's class. I will be presenting, this is my class, Miss Hamilton's class. Congratulations, 5th grade. Lyric Austin, AB Honor Roll, Math, Reading, and Citizenship Awards, along with the Sky Blue, 5th grade completion, reading, math, citizenship, and National Beta Club. Get it from me. Tion Brown, 5th grade completion and improvement in reading. Kennedy Collins, 5th grade completion, math award, and honor roll for 4 of 9 weeks. Sean Cook, 5th grade completion and reading award. Edwin Duran Perez, 5th grade completion, 21st century, math award, and citizenship award. Paris Jackson, 5th grade completion, 21st century, and citizenship award. Jace Jenkins, 5th grade completion, reading and math award. Damian Johnson, 5th grade completion and reading award. Travis Jones, 5th grade completion, reading award, and good citizenship. Marlene McLean, 5th grade completion and reading award. Brianna McMillan, 5th grade completion, good citizenship, and reading and math awards. Jeremy Oliver, 5th grade completion and math and reading awards. Chase Passmore, 5th grade completion, reading award, and honor roll. Charles Pryor, 5th grade completion and reading award. Talasia Rhodes, 5th grade completion, improvement in reading, and good citizenship award. Omar Richardson, 5th grade completion, 21st century participant, math and reading awards. Dakari Smith, 5th grade completion, reading and math awards. Arjanae Solomon, 5th grade completion, math award, and honor roll. Tamari Stoops, 5th grade completion, and reading award. Ayana White, 5th grade completion, and math award. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Miss Ulysses, and I will be presenting. I want to start off with Louis Arnold. 5th grade completion, reading and math. Christian Ballard, 5th grade completion, reading certificate and citizenship. Michael Brown, 5th grade completion, good citizenship and 21st century. Travis Darby, 5th grade completion, reading and math, citizenship, AB honor roll. Sheree Ford, 5th grade completion, math, certificate. Janari Furman, 5th grade completion, good citizenship. Jalea Johnson, 5th grade completion, reading certificate, citizenship, and 21st century. Jashawn Johnson, 5th grade completion, math certificate, citizenship, and 21st century. They're twins. Sanaya Johnson, 5th grade completion and citizenship. To Carla LeGree,